If you've ever had this feeling that something was terribly wrong with the world that we live in, but you couldn't figure out just what it was, then you've come to the right place. Secret societies, mystery religions, and the Illuminati have been controlling our reality since the beginning of time. But not anymore, because there is an awakening happening, and you are about to become a part of it. Wake up, because this is a call for an uprising.
This is a call for an uprising. We welcome you to today's show. We ask those of you who have not subscribed to please subscribe to our YouTube channel as we continue to expose the satanic Illuminati agenda as they are ushering in the Antichrist. Here in the end times, we're trying to expose all of these satanic musicians. You can see all the same symbolism in all of their music, all of their videos. So today's show, we're going to talk about Eminem. Yes, he's a little dated. I mean, I guess he's relevant still and still around to a degree, but another one of these blatantly obvious musicians who is a part of the Illuminati, who is pure scum. And let's start with the basic symbols. We see him doing the 666, another coincidence, right? He's doing the 666. You can see the all-seeing eye tattoo on his arm as it appears right on his arm. You can also see him in photos doing the all-seeing eye. Another great photo of Eminem as he does the devil horns, which is a sign for satanic worship, right over the middle of his forehead, which is also a sign of the accepting of the beast in his forehead or in your wrist. You could see him in a video. We have the butterfly symbolism. We've talked about the Monarch butterfly programming. He also has symbolism in his video Phenomenal for MK Ultra mind control programming. So the same thing, but two different videos. You see the butterfly symbolizing that he is a slave to them, working for them. And then in the Phenomenal video, you see MK Ultra symbolism. In another one of his videos, you see mirrors. We talked about mirrors. How in witchcraft, there's two meanings, obviously, but in witchcraft, they use mirrors to summon spirits, bring them through the mirrors. You can see he's looking in the mirror. He can actually see a demonic presence of himself in the mirror, which is showing that he is demonically possessed. The mirrors also represent the splits and the alters during MK Ultra mind control programming, that he has different personalities due to the trauma-based mind control. But this is what I really wanted to get to. Really, this video is going to be about is this song 3 a.m. Okay, you could see clearly in the song that he's under demonic possession, but there's a lot of symbolism with 3 a.m. Now, most people are aware that midnight is known as the witch's hour. Well, 3 a.m. until 4 a.m. is known as Satan's hour. Zachary King talked about it in the video that I did about the abortion sacrifice. They would stay up and they would wait until 3 o'clock in the morning. That's when they would start performing the human sacrifice. That's when the women that were there in the room became demonically possessed at 3 o'clock in the morning. So this video is homage to that because you could see Eminem committing murders all over the place. He's saying it's not, I don't even remember, but I must have killed them. Okay, when Zachary King was talking about that, or other Satanists have talked about these things who have come forward, who used to be Satanists or were indoctrinated with the satanic occult system, they would talk about when they were under demonic possession, it's almost like being blacked out because there's a demon inside of you, so they don't even remember some of the stuff that they do. And Zachary King talked about these women who were chanting and then became possessed at 3 o'clock when the abortions were happening, the sacrifice was happening, that most of them wouldn't remember what even happened, that they're in a demonic state, they're completely possessed. So this song is an homage to that. So 3 o'clock in the morning, the devil's hour, when the human sacrifices are committed. Eminem's going around committing murder all over the place. No big deal, right? He's committing murder, trying to make it look cool, obviously, when it's just really sick and people can't see the basic obvious signs. All you have to do is look into Satanism and the occult and know these things about them. But what's even more apparent here is, look, Eminem's taking his blood bath during all of this. He's taking his bath in blood, which I've talked about over and over, and people continue to think it's a random coincidence when I'm showing Machine Gun Kelly taking a bath in blood. We're showing Demi Lovato, we're showing Rihanna, we're showing Beyonce, we're showing Katy Perry, all of these people in baths, right, talking about the rebaptism. Eminem is doing his satanic baptism in blood. Okay, the video I did showing Lex Luthor taking his baptism in blood. So here you have Eminem in the blood bath, laying in the blood, no big deal, right? Then dunking himself underwater, being baptized in Satanism as he's committing these murders. He also talks about drinking the blood of the victims, which is true, which is what these people do. They do drink the blood. I showed you at the Black Mass, they were drinking the blood and covering themselves in the chicken's blood. Well, they do this with human blood. Where do you think this mantra of vampirism has come from? It's not like somebody just was sitting in their basement and they said, I've got this kooky idea. This guy, they're going to have teeth, they're going to bite necks, they're going to drink blood. Okay? They tell you what they're doing. All of this stuff has a truth behind it. You know, vampires and drinking blood. These people do drink blood. They cover themselves in blood. They drink the blood of the people that they sacrifice. Okay, it's part of the craft. It's part of what they do. So he talks about it in his song about drinking the blood as he's baptized in it. You can also see homage to the Freemasons as you see the two pillars that he's standing in front of, as well as the sun in the window behind him. As you can see from this photo inside a Masonic Lodge, that is what it looks like. Right, they have the two pillars, they're representing of the Masonic Lodge, as well as the sun worship going on behind his head and the dead victims all around him, which is just more blatantly obvious symbolism. I mean, what do you think these people just come up with these ideas and make videos on it? Yeah, I'm going to commit murder and all this stuff. And then people say, man, we have such a high crime rate, blah, 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 even though we know most of it's propaganda because they create these things. But where do you think people get the idea to be violent and act like this? Oh, because we don't filter our music videos, but then you want to filter other things, but you don't want to filter this stuff. Why? Because they're behind it and they create it. But if you want more obvious symbolism, you can see a video where he's covered in blood, wearing a shirt that has the Illuminati all-seeing eye on it, covered in blood. And of course, he has a song called Demon Inside. Yes, Demon Inside. But he must have he's writing it, it's artistic, right? That's what they want you to think. Let's read some lyrics from it. I'm possessed by evil demons that torture me while I'm sleeping. I keep dreaming of death and I'm hearing people screaming. The devil's spirit trapped inside me and I want it out. I'm on the couch bleeding to death in a haunted house. And he goes on in the song and he says, 2 cups of holy water and I'm looking at them half full. But as soon as I go to touch them, they turn into red rum. It goes silent. Then all these voices said, come follow me into the pits of hell. Yeah, you can even see in these videos that he is demonically possessed. By his eyes, they turn white, they turn back. Okay, this guy is under demonic possession. He's telling you he's under demonic possession. He has a song called Demon Inside. But these sheep continue to hear this stuff and they say, no, 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 no. He's talking about, his angry side. Eminem has an angry side. He's a good father and a good man. Then he's got an angry side. Meanwhile, all the lyrics are about how the devil's in him, about how he's getting led to hell. I mean, all of these symbols everywhere. 3 a.m., the song, the video, should be enough to show you exactly what is going on. Because if you study Satanism and the occult, they're telling you right in the song about what happens. 3 in the morning, he's committing these murders. He's blacking out, not remembering. He's not blacking out because he's just in some kind of a rage. He's under demonic possession. That's what they do. They channel these spirits. At 3 o'clock in the morning is the hour of the devil. It is Satan's hour. Midnight is the witching hour. 3 a.m. is the devil's hour. If you wake up all the time at 3 o'clock in the morning in that span, that's a sign that I take it as a sign that the devil is lurking and looking for you or trying to get to you. It's his hour. And they're telling you that in this video. He's taking the blood bath in it. He's committing murders all over the place. I mean, how much more obvious do you want to get? Is this another coincidence, just like everybody else I've exposed in this channel? Right? The 666, the devil's horn, the monarch butterfly, the signs of MK Ultra programming, the mirrors, song lyrics about Demon Inside, a song called, Demon Inside, where he's saying I'm possessed by evil demons. You get the song actually 3 a.m., which talks about all of these things, and then you have him taking the blood bath and the blood sacrifice. You have him having the all-seeing eye tattoo on his arm, just like Lil Wayne has it on his chin. All these things, all these artists, same exact thing over and over. You'd think they'd hire a different producer or director, right, so they could do something original? Nah, no, because the human can't think like that. The sheep can't think like that. The sheep thinks that these people are being artistic. They refuse to see the signs. They refuse to take their wall down because they don't want their heart broken and finding out that these people are false idols. They are Satanists, and they refuse to believe it. Lukewarm Christians refuse to believe it. Fans of these people who aren't followers of Jesus Christ and don't believe in the devil refuse to believe it. The atheist who refuses to believe that this is going on, who believes in pseudoscience. And they're telling you all about the spiritual war. They're showing you the signs and who they work for and who they operate under, and nobody wants to see it. Eminem is just another one of these guys. The bloodbath in itself should be blatantly obvious. Blatantly obvious. Satan. There's bands that do the blood. They have crowds there and they dump pig's blood on them, satanic bands. All right, I showed you Lex Luthor getting baptized in blood. We've shown Machine Gun Kelly in a bloodbath. We've shown Lil Wayne. We've shown all of the. Lil Wayne had a video. Remember the bloodbath, the people covering themselves in the blood? All of this. This is the blood baptism. That is when you accept Satan. Okay, when these people are going to accept the mark of the beast and become Satan, they're going to be they're going to denounce Jesus Christ and they're going to be baptized in Satanism. This is exactly how it's going to go. But it's a coincidence, right? All these producers just kept going, wow, it'd be really cool, if we did a bloodbath. Oh yeah, that sounds real original and fancy. Let's do that. Oh wait, it's in all of these other videos too? It must be a coincidence. Give me a break. Can we all wake up, please? Can you listen to what I'm saying? I'm showing you these blatantly obvious signs. You are under mind control. Hello. You are under mind control. You are under hypnosis. They're even telling you what they're going to do. They're showing you the symbols everywhere. Open your eyes. Pray to the Holy Spirit that you can wake up from this before it's too late. I thank you for listening to today's show. God bless all of you. May peace be with you.